Hello, everybody. This is Anthony Hester. I'm the founder of Breathe Motivation, and I am back with you for episode 4. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Breathe Motivation on Motivational Monday. I think that's what they call it. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm glad you're back with us, joining us here. So yesterday we went into the key principle number 1 of Breathe Motivation, which is be bold. So we'll do a quick review of what that was. And to be bold is to make sure that you are going out there being confident, being courageous in what you do on a day-to-day basis, showing an ability to take risk, be confident and courageous in those, transforming your life through being bold. So getting up and changing your actions. So today we are going to get into principle number 2, which is R. So if you're with us, we're doing an acronym of breathe. So we did B yesterday and today is R. So that is rule your world. So with that, ruling your world really comes down to you creating your life and making it what you want it to be. And really putting whatever you want to do in the forefront of everything. So ultimately, nobody is in control of your world except you. And I know that most of us go through that challenge every day. You know, you've got your spouse, you've got your family, you've got friends that, you know, really kind of tell you, hey, this is what we want to do, or pull you this direction, pull you in that direction. But it's ultimately going to come down to you and what you want out of life. And by creating that and including your family, your friends, your spouse, and sharing them on that world of what you want to create and ruling your world really can go a long way. So a big thing with creating your world around you, you've got to decide what that is that you want and making sure that you are dedicating that purpose to you and only you. And really, each piece of your life is equally important. You know, when you go in and you're looking at the people around you, you got to surround yourself with great people and positive people, because really the people that you hang around with the most are the people that you are actually going to become. You're going to become that type of person. So you want positive people. You want positive influences in your lives that really are going to be what you're all about and what you want to be in life. So if you want to accomplish great things, you've got to surround yourself with great people. So also another key to ruling your world is action, right? You've got to be able to take on action on a day-to-day basis. You know, knowing what you want to do and what you want to accomplish on a day-to-day basis, writing down your goals and, you know, making sure that you're taking a step forward with that each and every day, and making sure that you are really just focused on that. You have a daily goal. You know, if you wanted to eat healthy today, you know, that's your daily goal for the day. You know, write it down and follow that and do what you got to do and take those actions to eat healthy for the day, because that's ultimately going to compound and create this healthy living, healthy lifestyle if that's what you want. If you want to go work out, you know, set a time and, hey, you know, I'm going to wake up at 7 o'clock because I got to be at work at 9 o'clock. You know, give yourself a half an hour to 45 minutes to work out and get home, get dressed, eat your breakfast, do whatever you got to do. But create those actions on a day-to-day basis that are going to help you to ultimately reach that goal that you want. Also, you've got to be able to control the thoughts that you put in your mind. You want to surround and create positive thoughts in your mind. And like we talked about yesterday, those affirmations of what you want and what you want to be and who are you. You know, I'm powerful, I'm strong, I am focused. You've got to create that and you've got to go with that. So ruling your world, again, a big piece of that is just controlling your thoughts, controlling your mind, controlling the people that you surround yourself with, and not allowing other people to pull you down to their level. Because, you know, really, a lot of people don't want you to shine. And as much as I want to look at, you know, the positive people in my life and how great they are, that is very true. You surround yourself with great people. They want you to shine no matter what's going to happen. But there are going to be people that want to pull you down and keep you on that same level, keep you on their level, because they don't want to get lonely. And a lot of the times you'll see that, it could be your family, your friends, your coworkers. They don't want you to excel because there's a different standard that they'll be looked at upon. And people are scared to do that. And you can't live in that fear that, if you get up to that next level, really, the way I try to look at it is if I can get to the next level, one, people are going to look at me and hopefully challenge themselves to be better as well. So somebody's got to dangle that carrot in front of people, and that should be you. And you'll be surprised. A lot of those people will follow through with the actions that you put in place. So you actually inspire people to be better as well. And that motivation behind what you do, obviously you want to be humble and you want to make sure that you are showing people how to be great and where to be great and how to get to that point of where you are. When I am going through work and I'm going through my life, I want to help better people. I want to bring people along the way. But you also have to be cautious of that because sometimes people don't want to move from where they are. And that's okay. That's their life and that's their choice of what they want to do. And you've got to be prepared for that because there are people that don't want to put in the work and the action to get ahead of where they want to be, or, they already know where they want to be. So you've got to be careful of those energy suckers, those people that hold you down and don't want to see you move forward, because that's going to create a lonely life for you, a lonely life for them. And at the end of the day, you've got to be able to push forward and accept what you want out of your life. Because if you hold on to what other people want out of your life, eventually you'll probably lead to some resentment with them or with you, and you'll be mad at yourself, and you don't want that. So it's very important that you continue on your path on what you want to do, rule your world, and create that life around yourself. And be a little bit selfish sometimes to say, hey, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to accomplish. Of course, share that with people, because the more that they know, the more that they can help you, and the more that you can help them along their journey as well, because there's a lot of people that are going through the same thing. You might not know it. I always tell people, if I could read minds, I'd be a multi-trillionaire, but I can't do that. So we've got to make sure that we are sharing what we want to accomplish, because there are tons of people in the world that are willing to help you get to that next standpoint and where you want to be, but you got to share it. And that's part of ruling your world, is being open to criticism, being open to feedback that's going to help you move forward also. So don't be afraid of that feedback. Don't be afraid of people showing you the right ways, because ultimately you should have somebody ahead of you that you're chasing, and people that are setting that right mindset for you. Also, part of that rule your world is controlling your mentality. Your mentality is that positive mentality. That's what creates the best out of everyone. When you have a positive mindset, positive things always happen, it seems like. If I am focused on the positive things happen. If I'm focused on the negative, a lot of negative things happen. And a lot of the times when you're so focused on the little things that you can't control, you start to drift away from the things that you can control and make better. So always remember to stay focused. And that's a big key too, is focusing on yourself, focusing on how you feel, focusing on what you want to get accomplished. What are your goals? And keep those in mind. You've got to keep your goals in mind. You've got to be a champion of yourself and ruling your world. I can't say that enough. You've got to get what you want out of life. And as you get those things out of life, you'll help a lot of other people as well. So keep that in mind. I know it's hard. I know it's very hard to, you almost feel selfish. I know that I went through that for a while in my life. Was I felt selfish for doing things for myself or wanting to be better. And, eventually you learn that that's what life's about, is you want to get better, and people who you surround yourself with should want you to get better, because they're going to get better, and it's going to continue on a path of where you need to go, and to raise each one of you guys up versus holding others back. So embrace that, embrace people, embrace the journey, embrace the building of your world around you and the people that you surround yourself with. Surround yourself with smart people, positive people, And, don't be afraid to be different, because it's so much easier to fall in line with what other people want you to do. And I know I've done that. I was absolutely miserable. I'm sure some of you guys have done that, right? Don't do it. Don't fall into that trap again, right? But stay positive, stay focused, rule your world, keep everything going the way that you want it to. So that's what we've got today. I wanted to give you that principle number 2 of rule your world. Tomorrow, we'll talk about exceeding your expectations. And again, follow us on Twitter at Breathe Motivate, on Instagram at Breathe Motivate. We got our Facebook page. Go like us on that at Breathe Motivation. Also YouTube, our podcast, go on there as well at Breathe Motivation as well. So thank you for all your support. I can't do it without you guys. Continue to give us the feedback so we can get better on a day-to-day basis. You're seeing this grow along with us, and we're very appreciative of that. So I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. We're doing this daily, so get your daily motivation fix here with us at Breathe Motivation. And as I always say, remember to breathe motivation and exhale success. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Woo!